Yes, it's back. We got more Manhunt with voice detection. I will get through this run, even if it kills me. It's probably going to kill me a bunch of times, because this time we are going up against the human emojis, the smileys. The game takes another dramatic spike in difficulty here. This level should be relatively manageable, I think. The next one made me quit the game for a month or two in my original blind playthrough back in 2003. This playthrough we're watching right now, I've already quit for about a month. So hopefully it doesn't make that happen again. But we should be fine. First we gotta get past old Fug. And the only way to do that is with torture. Fug heard me because we have voice detection on. But he doesn't care about voices. He cares about screaming. And I'm not gonna start screaming. I got neighbors to worry about.
Dr. Fog make it all better. All better.
I realized that I fucked up bad, and I didn't grab the weapon before bringing Fug in here. Uh-oh. So now I'm unarmed. Fug is heavily armed, and we've got a very small area to work with. So when he comes through here, I can sneak past him, go get the weapon. Hopefully. Come on, Fug. Okay, crisis averted. Now we just repeat the process.
Voices. Ha! Fog find you. Fog find you. No! Hey!
Almost got the level 3 decapitation kill. Entirely unnecessary, because every kill with a meat cleaver causes a decapitation. And we won't turn the electric chair back on, because that's just cruel. Really thought that guy was going to spot me. I had apparently just barely slipped into the shadows when he turned my way. As we know, the cleaver copies all the executions of the machete, which are some obscenely brutal executions. Some of the most grotesque and memorable ones in the entire game. All three of them, really.
I'm gonna tear the place apart! Too many voices!
Uh-oh. I made a very rookie mistake there, hitting the execute button before I was in execution range. Turned out not to awaken the hunter, as it almost always does. Got real lucky there. Let's see if this guy comes in. Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna take the kid.
Get him out of my way. Seen at least 2 of the 3 available executions. There is one more guy, but he's got a gun. We do got to get him out of the way one way or another, though. He's a runner.
Dog legs.
Pretty sure he won't come off the tower, no matter what you do, so...
Close the gate. Stop that wiggling, witchetty man. Where's nasty, wiggly Mr. Witchetty? Open the door. Bones, bad bones, black bones, lazy bones.
Doesn't get too much cleaner than that. That can certainly play out a lot worse. And then we're moving on to that next area. I'm bringing the gun. Hopefully that'll speed it up a little bit. This next area is rough. Got a checkpoint at least. If I screw it up really, really, really bad, I'm still heading right back to that very point.
Windy.
Oh, he got the first shot on me. Ah. Yep. I had the right idea. But, very, very bad execution. This is a game all about execution, so I should really be doing it a little better at this point.
I heard you, you nasty wiggly bitch.
Bring him.
Someone coming in behind me. There he is. Right on cue. Come on. Oh, they went into the greenhouse. One more shot for you. It's waiting. Come on. Use the voice detection. Ah, well. So that's how that was supposed to go the first time. Not too much of a time loss. Wouldn't reset over that. I think there's still one guard hanging out over by the door. Can get a better look at him from this angle. Yep, there he is. Go for the headshot. Got to manual aim it. There we go. The revolver is far from 100% accurate. So if you ever get that headshot, you're pretty lucky in the grand scheme of things. So now we gotta do this. Apparently, speedruns have the means to put this gas can over here, I think.
Hello. Who talking to?
And that will blow up the area we need through the wall. I didn't bother to actually look up speedruns in order to confirm that this is the way to do it. But we'll give it a shot anyway. I have no idea if that worked. If it did, it just saved me a bunch of time. It probably didn't. Let's see. It looks like, yeah, it's open. So there we go. Speedrun strats. I've never actually seen a speedrun of Manhunt.
Again. Coming through.
Baffling, because I do watch a lot of speedruns. And I do enjoy Manhunt a fair bit. Think that would have been a priority at some point to look one of those up. But no, I get all my information secondhand. I've not picked up a painkiller in quite a while. Hopefully I survive to make it through that door. Then I'll get a checkpoint. Some graffiti.
Spilled red wine on the person.
Nice and semi-HD. Really high-end SD.
Break down.
I don't know what the Cunninghams will think. Going okay. Oh well.
That's right. This guard's tower, this tower's guard, is the enemy. We ultimately need to bring their corpse to the end location of this level.
I should have ordered a cooler.
But we can't get to them now. I was just being paranoid. The Smileys can relate. So the Smileys are, pretty offensive in a lot of ways. I've noted the ways that this game was surprisingly good in, its stances and whatnot, but, it's not perfect. So I was going for that guy because he was right on the other side of the door. But, Cash insisted on going for the guy with the shotgun who was too far away to get a headshot. And at that point I just accepted death because the checkpoint was right there. And I'm not seeing my voice coming in on the radar. What's up with that?
Where are you, boy? Where are you, boy?
That's weird. It was definitely working earlier.
Smelly, wiggly, squiggly Mr. Witchetty man.
Turn this up.
Boy, there's a
No, that's the headset audio. That's the mute switch. That's the opposite of what we need. Yeah, I don't know. Well, this next section's not going to involve much stealth. Once we get to a stealth section, I will test it more thoroughly. Now we got a shotgun. Aw, out of ammo. And they've got the heavy pistols. So they're doing a lot more damage to us than we're doing to them. Shotgunner right in front of the door when I get in here. Yeah, they've completely remixed all their positions from where they were last time. So my memory is not helping me.
We got you. Mine.
It's actually not the heavy handgun, that's the light handgun, as the game calls it. Does less damage than our revolver. I forgot that we don't get the heavy handgun till the cops show up. There's another health refill around here. I think it's in the next room. Gotta survive to get it. Did not survive to get it. Okay, I gotta figure out why my headset isn't working. So, hold on. I'll see what I can do. Okay. There we go. For some reason, just resetting the game fixed it. So, we're back in business. That was weighing heavily on my mind, so I need no distractions as I deal with this. Two shotgunners camp at the door. Yeah, that was ill-fated, to say the least. I'm really giving this checkpoint a workout. Slow down. Save me, slow down. Yeah, my Xbox is not liking the game today. I don't know what's going on. The emulation has been perfect up to this point. Definitely refill. I've been screwed over several times by running out of ammo right when I was going for a headshot. Ooh, free shotgun ammo. Thanks, delivery man. Yeah, there should be some guys right behind this door. Shotgunner somewhere. There he is. But he's only got 2 shots. Leave the rest of those poor unfortunate souls behind, because, yeah, I don't like killing smileys. These guys deserve it less than most of the other people we've killed thus far.
Okay, thank God. Even the caterers seem to have their heads screwed.
Who said that?
And here is our target. Definitely had to kill him, whether we want to or not, because the old director checks for his corpse. I would go check if there's a line for when we show up without the corpse, and I'm certain there is one, but we wouldn't be able to hear it because all the director's dialogue is piped directly into my ear, because that's the gimmick of playing with a headset. So an interesting thing I recently learned is this next section where we go into the jail after we have discarded all of our weapons. There's a line of dialogue from the director. It wasn't recorded by Brian Cox, but the text for it still exists as a subtitle in the game code. So, of course, people have found it. People have ripped this game code apart. And it says that Cash has to don the bunny suit from later in this scene? The next scene. Yeah. And, yeah, we're supposed to play through this suit as the white... this scene as the White Rabbit, maybe? You know what? The director's line at the beginning of this scene was, monkey see, monkey die, referencing the monkey suit, so I'm certainly misremembering this. And it's actually supposed to be the monkey suit that Cash is supposed to be wearing right now. But they changed their mind in the final game anyway. Decided to take things a little more seriously. You can see, if you remember the concept art for the original game, there were numerous ideas that would have been less grimdark than what the final Manhunt experience ended up being. This game definitely has a consistent tone, for better or worse. They do kind of... They try to be silly with the presentation of mental illness in the Smileys chapter here. Probably the one time they should have been a little more serious is when they tried to cram in some comic relief. A mixed blessing.
No, won't listen. Don't want to. I don't. Yeah.
Free kill. We need to get rid of all 3 of these guys, I believe. But they are unarmed. So I'm gonna try... Yeah, screw it. I'll actually fight this guy. My grab is not working. Good thing these guys can't get painkillers. Don't want him to run and get friends, because there are friends here. So we'll just finish him like this. Uh-oh. One more. Doesn't seem to mind walking through a field of corpses.
Big bones.
Yeah, less brutal than the cleaver kills. Any one of those 3 cleaver kills could have been the level 3. They're all just really, really hardcore. You know, I probably should have been paying more attention to the director, because I don't know how to get into that next room now. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, there's a 4th guy. Fug, you're having too much fun right now. This is a life or death situation for both of us. There are respawns in this room, so maybe I don't need to kill these guys. Definitely need to get my health back. I'm a little rusty on the combat, because I took a month off.
Get away with this, do you hear me?
This is not the guy I softened up already. Ugh, this is excessive, I gotta say.
You cheating bastard!
What did I forget about this area? Ah, well. Let's take a death and see if we can figure out what I missed. In fact, I'm pretty sure the start menu would have also told me that a little more easily. Okay. Now we're ready to take this for real. We need to get a yellow and red execution with our hammer. Looks like we get to skip the white one, at least. So, 2 specific executions, then we'll be on our way.
Where are all the guests? This is a disaster. Would I look divine? Why, thank you so much. It was just something I threw together.
There's our yellow. Thanks to a perfect setup. Maybe the Smileys know the rules themselves and are playing along. 'Cause that was too kind. Excellent. Couldn't be going better. Now we just gotta deal with the old drug slut. Get his bat from him. He's already spotted me, and then he immediately forgot. And turned his back on me. And we'll get to see the level 1 execution, which is my favorite with the hammer. You just spin him around, whack him in the face. It's like the level 1 axe, but Well, it's just like the level 1 axe. And I love the level 1 axe execution, so... more of that. So now we need 2 more executions. As specifically dictated by that dastardly director. This whole game, he's just been saying, get out there and kill however you want. Just be creative. It's your own little murder playground, buddy. This time he is actually directing. Really has a very specific plan for what he wants. And he's not letting us move on till he gets it. Probably should have just come down here himself. Gotten his own hands dirty for once. But no.
No more hide!
Oh, damn it. Oh, this guy's out. He gets to live. We'll go back, see if the other guys have appeared yet. Because there are unlimited respawns here, because you need a lot of chances to get all your kills.
Shut up! Shut up! You making Fog angry! Come and see what...
He spotted a corpse, which is bizarre. There's so many, he couldn't have possibly made it this far without seeing a few. Okay, here are our last victims.
Gather around, everybody. We're going to play some games.
Just need a home run. And we got this thing.
Looks like someone else has overdone the punch.
We're already in overtime, so... let's get this thing over with. Does baseball have overtime? I legitimately don't know. I should not use sports metaphors. Not even when wielding a baseball bat.
Come on out. Come on.
That's my line to you, you jerk. Split up already.
I think you are here watching Fog. Lucky man.
Yep, they just keep spotting corpses. And like I said, they are everywhere, so... this is going to be a bit of a process before they get over their fear of death. Thanatophobia, I believe. From the Greek. Desperate for commentary, because this is still going on. How did I ever do this in the original LP?
Where are you, witches scumbag?
Yeah. Was going to use my sound lore, but it would have alerted all 3 of them. Only exacerbating the issue. No way. No way. Okay. They did a bad job following me, but there we go.
Anyone?
Come on!
Now I simply won't stand for sulking.
That's the old voice detection coming into play.
They're made by my shoes! Dog legs, dog legs!
Trying not to activate the voice detection while still wanting to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze all your head.
The gimmick is finally paying off.
A party like this doesn't just plan itself, you know.
I know you're here. You left a trail of head juice.
fuck gonna
That guy found my head juice. And then he found me.
Just going to introduce you to Hetherington.
Okay. He's a much better chaser than the rest.
Always rushed off one's feet, no matter how well planned.
Dog legs,
There are
dog
so many
legs.
people that are just dying to meet you.
Oh, hell yeah. That should be our ticket out of here. Our chunky, bloody ticket out of here. Right? Thank you. Chewing through these guys. That took forever. Now we gotta survive our way out of here.
Where are you going?
There we go. Probably pick up a painkiller on my way out. I think I know where a good one is. Delicious. Worth the detour. And hit the checkpoint.
Fuck gonna finish this.
On to the hard part of this level.
She just pushed him too far. He was drunk.
Hello? Grubby, grubbly, grumbly, wriggly, squiggly, witchetty man! Big bones.
Alright. So now we enter the shooting gallery. Didn't mean to hit the corpse, but, you know. I'm feeling it, Cash. You and me both. And I forgot how to use cover. Quite literally, I don't remember what the cover button is. I think it's triangle. Or rather, the Xbox equivalent of triangle.
Flies, go away. You always want to follow Fog.
I recognize these shoe prints. They're made by my shoes!
Real quick execution. Get his gun. And spin the old roulette. Which is whether or not we get to survive this next section. I'm not kidding, this part of the level is literally random. That part was partially my fault. But, what I was talking about earlier, the spread of the guns. It just decides for you whether or not you get to succeed in this next section of the level.
Smiley, smiley.
Oh!
1, 2, buckle fuck you. 3, 4, kadama whore.
Oh, Fug. I thought you were better than that.
Rah, ya, 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 ya.
Wouldn't shut up. Nag, nag, nag. He had no choice but to beat me to death with that crowbar.
That's not gonna help. That'll help.
Red snapper, crawfish.
I said
Go away, flies.
Hey!
Plus, make
No one at home?
Punched to death while holding a gun.
Dog legs!
That's a better start than most.
think straight.
We got a gun. We didn't get too badly injured, in that we didn't get injured at all.
Fuck, very angry now. Very.
Hell yeah. Now we got a lot of guns. And with a little painkiller. We could have full health as well. Doesn't get much better than that. Quite honestly. Now for the random part. Will our bullets randomly hit their target? Or will the shots just fly off into the distance? As we slowly go from one target to the next. Because that's how this part of the level works out.
Find the best socializing in the kitchen.
Here's that guy. We gotta look at him in first person first, or else Cash won't bother aiming at him.
I bet he's wiggling around here someplace all fat.
Now we gotta find a way to get those guys off in the distance. They're outside of my maximum pistol range. My best bet,
How he likes it. That's what I'm gonna do.
yeah, is to run over where the last guy we killed is, and just run past him. Actually, there's a good safe spot right here. Okay. That guy decided to make the first move. But here's our safe spot. Pretty much got it at this point. But as I keep complaining, this is ultimately random. So whether or not we do in the end make it through here, it's RNG.
Shoot him! Fuck! Tear him! No asshole!
Yeah, this section is actually just kind of bad. Not my favorite, at least. We finally got a headshot, though. Been a bit of a while since we got one of those. Last handful of guys. Dodging my bullets. Not for long. Almost. More bullets is very important. Because you can't get through here without bullets.
Everybody.
Ooh. They've got repeating shotguns, not the double barrels that we're used to.
Big bones! I want big bones!
And they're dead. Alright. That certainly took long enough. I'm definitely going to cut out a lot of the deaths I suffered there, because that was excessive. And we made it to the other side of this gate, right near the starting area. They love doing that. Start ya right where you left off. Or rather, end ya right where you started. And here he makes this little Alice in Wonderland reference that he's going to pay off in the next scene. Let's kill the rabbits. This scene's a fair bit easier, ironically, because this is the scene where we are being set up to be murdered by the director. This is Cash's final scene, if the script is to be believed. But we're going off script for the rest of this game. You cannot catch up to the rabbit. Should be able to. Can't do it.
There's a good boy. There's
Play a little game of tag.
a good boy. There he is! Witchy
Don't technically have to kill the guys that are back in the shower block, but they're just going to keep pulling that lever. So we do kind of have to kill the guys in the shower block.
Coming arrow, asshole. Where you going, stuff?
Now we should be all set. As long as Cash decides to actually pull the lever. Thank you. Let's see if there's a painkiller back here. Some shotgun shells. That's a pain causer, but no painkiller. I think one of these cells has a painkiller. There it is. Once again, won't be able to get to the rabbit.
I heard you, you nasty, wiggly, witchy.
On to another shooting gallery. Stuck in a bit of a dead end here.
Might be stealing him from you for a while.
Fuck, hey.
Ooh, snap. That was a close one. Good thing I got that painkiller before I came out here. Because I am at 1 HP. Let's see. Tempting Fate.
Shitty man.
Just need one stray bit of buckshot to hit me. And it is all over. Not anymore. Now I need a full shotgun blast of buckshot to hit me, which is still quite possible to happen all at once. Shouldn't laugh at heads being exploded, but god damn, that was pretty funny.
I believe you've met. Oh, you must.
There we go. Had to wait for him to open the door for me. Then we get ourselves a bunch more ammo and stuff. And then we fire a bunch of shells down at the guys below. They're coming.
There, he's got my shoes on.
There goes shit.
As soon as you point a gun at them, they run away, though. So we got a little bit of back and forth to deal with. Cash won't aim down at the one that is just directly below the window here.
No! Leave! Mine!
Playing a little red light, green light. Just anytime we pretend to look away, the smileys come charging out. Ooh, they also come out when we reload. That's good to know. Oh, another one got through in our little tower defense game.
Promise to break him.
Yeah, I guess just waiting for him to come by is as effective as sniping him from the top. Don't know why I didn't try this sooner. Oh, because one of them's got a gun. That's gonna be a problem.
Mine! Peekaboo! I see you! That's the last straw, Barry! It's gone too far! I'm calling your counselor!
Oh! Jumped out from around the corner. Used one of my strategies against me. Let's see. Painkiller respawn. That's good. So we got a lot more opportunity this time. We've also already got a shotgunner. Good thing Cash is a better shot than he is. There's a shotgunner. Knew I saw one. Yeah, this is just a weird little activity they've got us doing. Not sure I fully understand what the design behind this was. Like what the intention was be to, like, make this fun. Because a lot of stuff just isn't happening. And there's a big respawn wave. Gotta do it all again. When we respawn, they hop out because they think it's time to come get me. Turn my back on them. Just anything to make them psychically aware that I am temporarily vulnerable. Can't be too many more.
Stop running.
Alright. I don't see anyone else. There we go. We've played the director's little game long enough. Not sure what this guy's doing behind the stairs. Wasn't serving much of a purpose. Now he's serving no purpose. Tragic. There is painkillers in the living corpse room, if anyone remembers what that is. I certainly do. There's also a room that is full of ammo, and I don't know if there's any way in there. We'll investigate it further. But first, the living corpse. There it is. Watch out for the jump scare. Oh no. What game is this again? Because it was realistic until this point. Now there's a guy in a body bag, although knowing the director, he would just spring load a little animatronic guy. Fucking weirdo that he is. So yeah, this room, it's full of shotguns. Spinning shotguns. But the door is locked. It's the penitentiary armory. I feel like there has to be like a fuse box or something that you can shoot. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that didn't do it. I have no idea how to get into that room. Ah well, we don't need any more shotguns.
You did well, very well, but every film has an ending, and this here's yours.
That White Rabbit, his voice actor is, not so hot. Now this section, our grand finale. This is more guys in a room with more shotguns than we've ever had to deal with before. But they're shotguns, so you just gotta keep your distance. And trade shots. Hope that you land more random pellets than the enemy does. Over a long enough period of time, you are statistically likely to succeed in this battle. Then you drop a corpse over here. That gets you by the weighted lock. And all is well. They were very, very creative here with the smileys. I certainly appreciate that. They switched up the gameplay as much as they could.
Supposed to be dead. Oh fuck! He's after my freaking.
Every weird little idea they could think of, they just crammed into the Smileys chapter. Ooh. Did forget about the Cerberus. I mean, I knew they'd be here. I forgot they were around the guard tower so early on, but as I showed off in the LP,
You ain't dead. He ain't dead.
he has an
Oh,
alternate
shit.
line.
I've got the key.
So then we chase him up the guard tower. Definitely want to wipe these guys out first. Gonna have to get through them eventually. Might as well do it now. Once we get to the top here, there is a lot of firepower.
Get him off of me. Get him off.
I'm tracking the target.
Huh. That went very well. Then the semi-required sniper section. Let's see if I can remember how to use the sniper. And how to use it with super twitchy analog controls. And my axis isn't inverted, which is how I normally aim. Why would you even bother with the shotgun? I'm a half mile away from you, man. I'm outside of your maximum range in video game terms. Not very good cover. Just hollow out the heads of every single Cerberus guy. And we'll be out of here. Ironically, if we run down the tower, once we hit the ground floor, all of them run at us at once, guaranteeing our death. But if we stay at the tower, pop them off one by one, they just gladly allow us to play whack-a-mole. These are supposed to be the strategic geniuses of the game. I'm only seeing one dot left. Will he make his suicide run? Try and get him while he's running. To no avail. But he literally cannot harm me, so... Now let's see. Yeah, at the beginning of the next chapter, something bad is going to happen to Cash. We're not quite in the clear, even though we've temporarily defeated the director's plans.
Target in sight.
Tell your friends. They're all dead. For some reason, he just opens the gate for us. And we're out of there. Off to meet old Ramirez. In person. Normally the Cerberus come and take all of our weapons. That's what they were doing. They were camped out, ready to take our weapons. I guess they were going to escort the bunny out of there? I don't know why they had so many Cerberus, come to think of it.
He's making fools of you all. Check the shadows.
Because we were supposed to be dead. All the Cerberus needed to do was, take the bunny to safety. Why did they give the bunny a key at all? Because that's how we got out of there. We took the bunny's key and escaped. That made no sense. I think the director might have planned the rest of this game, even though the gimmick is that we have escaped his plans. Because this is so convoluted. Could not have possibly been unintentional. Yeah, there's supposed to be one-time use weapons, and I didn't pick one up. Whoops.
Bite it.
Knew that was gonna happen. There it is. Head into the backroom deli. And get ready to serve up some meat.
Let's get down and dirty, you filthy skunk!
Guy was really taking a tour of the place. Now we've got a real weapon. And just in case, war dogs do get pretty pissed off when they see a corpse. They're not nearly as erratic as the Smileys were, but they stay on high alert for a ridiculously long time. Repeat the process. Pretty much exactly. I don't think I'm going to lure anyone else back here. The deli has served its purpose. There's a nice victim, though. I very nearly made that old mistake of hitting the attack button too early.
He's making fools of us! Get out there and find him!
Now we gotta get ourselves a gun. That'll speed things up. The process of getting a gun, though, is quite difficult.
Hands up, guys! Snake in the grass!
He's a goner.
Well, as RONs go, this ain't too bad.
Hey, back into my spider hole, and they're coming to me. This is glorious.
Too late for a dock. Your slack man's here! Fool thinks I'm blind!
Hell yeah. Could not have gone much better. This game did come out in 2003, which was the year the Iraq War started, and criticizing the military was off limits. Apparently this game had been in development for a very long time, over a decade, but that didn't get them to shy away from their military criticisms, despite the change in relevant attitudes on the subject.
Take an effort. Visual confirmed.
And of course, naming the leader of the War Dogs Ramirez is super fucked up, because Richard Ramirez's uncle, cousin rather, from whom he learned all of his violent tricks and tactics, he was a war criminal who shipped off to Vietnam and murdered a bunch of innocent people. It's almost like they were saying that shit was gonna happen again. And WikiLeaks has told us that shit happened again. Fucked up. This apartment building section is pretty easy. They've got themselves camped out in such great positions, but they're just so slow to react. And also, that guy was facing down the wrong side of the hallway.
Did you?
And a non-insignificant number of them have machetes. That's not going to save them. Almost to Ramirez. Who, of course, is not up here. Whoa. That guy was a real quick draw. Yep, and another one. Wow. That's never happened before. Checkpoint halfway through the old apartment building, though. God, I remember this checkpoint. Oh. Forgot that guy, though. Come on.
Asshole.
So my original run of this level, the recording of it for the Let's Play, I recorded 5 hours of footage, ultimately edited down to 20 minutes. And that doesn't even touch on all the time I spent practicing it. And of course, all the editing to get it from 5 hours to 20 minutes. And then I did a whole outro segment about Richard Ramirez. I spent too much time on the Manhunt Let's Play. Guess it turned out pretty good, but pretty absurd. It would take fairly special circumstances for anything like that to ever happen again. See, that's how it's supposed to go. Guy's not supposed to have foreknowledge that I'm coming. Know exactly when to shoot me before I've even jumped around the corner. But, yeah, with 2 of them, they'll still get you sometimes. Try again. Here's this guy.
This turkey, let's stick him in the oven.
Get out of the goddamn closet.
Lady boy.
There is a health refill around here somewhere. I think it's in another one of these closets. There it is.
Damn, yeah, I'll take it. Asshole, rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
You.
Machete guy, no problem.
I see him. Take him down. I saw him.
Crashing this party.
More guys above me. Guess there's one more floor.
Hey, who's oh.
Took a lot of damage, but health refill. One last guy. And Ramirez is going to have a lot of backup. The entire building gets refilled with enemies. So we're supposed to chase Ramirez out of here. Then we can come on back, get the sniper rifle, take him out real easy like. And that's the way I'm gonna do it.
It's a bastard.
Oh yeah, and some of the guys will drop painkillers when you kill them.
Surprise package.
Hey, boys, joining the party.
They only do that if you are below a certain health threshold, though. Wanted to hit him with the shotgun before I shot him with it.
Coming. Without me, did you?
Just a wave of machete guys. Total fodder.
Well, take it.
Ramirez is just about... Yeah, he's out of the building. Got a minute to get back up there and snipe him. Not even that big of a deal if we don't get him in time, because the backup is just 2 guys with sniper rifles themselves. But it's certainly a lot faster this way. Gotta remember how to use the sniper rifle again, as I did just a few moments ago. Where the hell is he? There's one of him. One of him. The only one of him that has ever existed. Okay, job well done. We do gotta make it out. There are going to be a lot of enemies trying to stop us from doing that. Probably won't work. Although I've paid dearly for overconfidence many times in the past. The running back and forth up the building is kind of tedious. Completely drained my stamina bar too.
Dog meat.
We are out here. Out of here. There we go. And off to meet the reporter. Then we'll have a little escort mission with her. They were very generous when deciding the escort missions in this game. Probably should have just not bothered making escort missions in this game. But they bothered. When I recorded this for the LP,
I'm with you. Lead the way.
I had to intentionally wait a really long time to show off the gimmick that she will, if you leave her alone in shadows for too long, she'll get scared and run over to you.
All right, but don't be long.
City took care of the homeless. We wouldn't have to deal with
What shell?
Hey, if that's
I'll
you,
check it
pal,
out.
you better think about giving it all up.
Well, I'll be a... I could have sworn. Can't see hiding her hair, the bastard. How about you? So damn dark. Can hardly see anything back there.
Oh yeah. So we are into the very relevant social commentary part of Manhunt.
You coming?
Rockstar said a cab.
You're on borrowed time, punk.
Okay, but you better not bug out on me.
Don't need to see the billy clubs they have. Does the exact same thing as the blackjack that the hoods had.
This is the darndest 10103M I've attended. Whoever you are, get out into the open.
Apparently I didn't grab one of the lures that's lying around here. That was a mistake.
What the? Fuck it. I can't find him.
Yeah, let's go get a lure. I could use my voice as a lure.
Move when I move.
That will have limited efficacy, although that is the point of this whole voice detection gimmick that they worked into the game.
I'll check ahead.
Is you're supposed to yell at hunters, get them to do things that you want them to do. But for the most part, it's a thing that you want to avoid having happen. Ultimately, it works out to be a pretty clever gimmick, either way.
Show yourself. Okay, let's take this nice and slow. I'm not gonna make any sudden.
I've only got one sound lore, so I gotta make it count. There we go. I made it count. Uh-oh. We got a witness. He doesn't care.
Wasting police time is a very...
Yep, he should have cared sooner. That's the lesson. Maybe leave that out of your report when you write that. Apparently there's the reporter's name gets cut off at one point, and it sounds like she's saying Robin might be her name. There are not a lot of female names that start with Rob, so that's the fan-in, as it were. But for the most part, she is unnamed. For some reason, the most common comment that I get on that Manhunt LP is I said that you can't lure all these guys out. Some of them will stick to the cars no matter what you do. And apparently you can lure everybody out if you're really, really patient.
Quick! He's over there! Move your asses!
Ah, jeez. I think we're covered.
I don't want us dragging you out of there. Could get real messy. Grenades!
Officer in need of immediate assistance.
Just throw them out into the open. Come out with your ass.
And we've dealt with worse shooting galleries than this. Not that one. Get the guy out in the open, Cash. Come on. Oh well. You screwing me over here, Cash. You screwed me over, Cash. Yeah, I knew this segment of the game was going to kill me a bunch. Real close to a checkpoint there, though. That sucks. Gotta lure this time.
Hey, I'm counting on you.
I'm coming over, so no sudden moves, okay?
I didn't see anything. Are you sure? It's not every night we get to beat the shit out of someone.
Almost ran right into that guy. Yeah, he just was never going to turn around. Weird. I'll take it, though. Got ourselves a good reusable lure this time. This will go a lot faster. Can I get this kill before the journalist gets scared? Yep. Just barely. So now she'll run my way. Let's get her into the shadows.
Were you ever gonna come back for me?
I'm on to you. This homeless guy could look like a pile of dirt for all I know. Come on, we can end this now. Just give yourself...
Okay. Do we go for it already? Try and lure a few more out. Yeah, I mean, look at all these guys. Not doing nothing.
I haven't got time to play hide and seek. Come out. Not a drunken bum hobo motherfucker to be seen.
I think I proved myself correct there. Take that, YouTube comments from 3 or 4 years ago. Get behind the cop car, Cash.
Oh well.
We got you in the shit. Take this guy. Psycho sack of shit.
Now for the easy part that somehow killed me last time. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Time for a little.
Just take one more shot to get that guy. Now we need a headshot. He's slowly making his way closer. Hey, it's the City Museum.
He's a psychopath. I'm not going after him without some backup.
You don't have any backup. And you're not a good enough shot. Okay. Where is my crowbar? There it is. Get our reporter. Get some new guns out of the back of this van. Here we go. The heavy handgun. And blast our way into the reporter's apartment.
I'll
Lay
get the
low
door.
here
My
for a
place is
while.
just up the stairs.
I'm gonna come over there, and we're gonna talk about what... Okay, buddy?
Oh, you stay in the shadows. Because it's going to get real bloody in your apartment. You're going to need to rent a carpet cleaner. Apparently it's mostly going to be my blood.
Hey, pal. I got a bottle of bird with your name on it.
What kind of life were you going to have?
You're just making it difficult for yourself.
We can end this here
Filthy
and
wino.
now. Stop and give yourself up.
We're here to help you.
They are heavily entrenched.
You can stop.
Not helping me out here today.
You're not leaving us many options here. Think about it. Come on, you drunken asshole. Make a break for it.
Street trash.
Somebody drop him with a rifle!
We're your only hope of
I wish this
making it
door
out
would
here
close.
alive. Surrender.
I think that door just doesn't close.
We're handing out a few
Street
beers.
trash.
We know you're there. Don't make it any harder on yourself. Hey, homeless guy.
Got the loudest one of the bunch. Ah. So close to a painkiller.
If you hear me scream, you better come back for me, okay?
Take it, hobo. Do that sick fuck.
Face.
Yeah, this door is just part of the environment. It doesn't actually open or close, so...
Best thing to do in this
Filthy
situation is
wino.
to storm out of there, firing blind.
Best thing to do in this situation is just storm out there firing blind.
See, the last hobo CCPD had to bring in. That was no pretty sight.
Yeah. Should not be quite so direct. But do want to be pretty goddamn direct.
CCPD justice.
Hey, shit for brains! Simon says, run out into the open!
Let's just fry this loser.
Throw your weapons out and come out with your hands up! Lock and load, guys.
He's making fools out of us. Let's take him.
Give us some
Oh.
Ocean Sundance ending.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Try this again.
Take
That guy gets scared as soon as he sees us. Lucky for us.
Junkie!
Tear gas
Always on
and
the
concussion
run?
grenades. Just
Drunken
throw the
bum.
liquor out into the open and come out.
We can actually sneak around, get that guy from behind, using the balcony.
You don't want us dragging you out of there. Could get real messy.
Stinking hobo!
Sneaking didn't work, but
One gets hold of you, you're
there?
dead! Come on, give it up! We'll take you in! You sure there's no other
You-
way here?
She
Street,
last
stay
told
where
us
you are!
he had to bring in that
Weapon!
Hold him down.
still left a painkiller for me. And there's only 2 left. But I need a better gun. That'll do. That'll do just fine.
Time for a little community policing! He's high on drugs!
And we're done here. Once I get off that chair... Oh yeah, here's a silly Easter egg, but... The game marks November 19th, 2003 as the current date, which is the day Manhunt was originally released. Adorable.
Come on, lady.
I mean, I don't think she just marks a smiley face every single day of the week, but I guess that's the day Cash was executed by the state, which didn't work out.
Good. Take it and get out of town.
But you're not coming with me?
I'm going to deal with Starkweather personally. Thank him for my second chance. You're my backup if I don't make it. Have a nice life.
The most Cash speaks in the entire game, right there. There's no need to use this ladder. It is so slow. I did not even mean to tap it. When you can just drop down here.
This is dispatch. Seal the perimeter. Snipers have been ordered to move in.
Shit! We got plenty big trouble.
We better go see what's going on.
This section gave me a lot of trouble on my LP playthrough as well. Particularly the casino that's coming up.
Rolling pizza!
Gotta survive to get to the casino, though. Not looking good so far. Believe they've got a sniper on the roof there. And I have very little HP. Might be able to serpentine my way in. There's the sniper. Right on cue.
Who's up? There's the punk ass one. Don't fucking move.
Keep hitting it!
That was a horrible idea. But I had to know. Who snipes the sniper?
Don't move up.
He's trying to hop!
Nice. Ah, the casino. This one was really difficult to record in my original playthrough.
That's right, boy.
That went nicely. Now for the sniper section. Gotta get rid of this guy first. He's the one that took me out before. There's the other guy who can hit me. And this guy is completely useless. Let's see if we can get a few more on the way in. Doesn't look like it. Softened one guy up. Let's see if that saves me. I only have 3 shots with this gun.
Don't make it any harder on yourself.
Someone just blasted!
That was a miracle. I need a better pistol immediately. Light handgun. I didn't know that was even in this level. Now to escape. Into the subway. Bad idea, Cash. Bad idea. Just gotta head up here, and then we can snipe the guys. Voice gimmick will not come into play very much, thankfully. Although this is probably the single best voice gimmick on the entirety of the PS2. And people did like the voice gimmick on the PS2. That game Lifeline, which was virtually unplayable. And of course SOCOM. You were able to give orders to people using the microphone. Clever stuff.
Okay, the game's up, punk.
CCPD kick-ass time!
We don't want him to get past us.
Doing a sort of reverse voice gimmick in this game where you're trying to not be heard. That's pretty smart, because they were terrible at actually determining what words you were saying. But figuring out the fact that you were speaking, that the technology could handle.
Hold it right there, punk. Hey, punk, I'm on to you.
Can't wait here all night. Wait for you to fall asleep.
We just gotta wait till he falls asleep.
This is getting to be a problem.
Should see the last hobo CCPD had to bring in. That was no pretty stuff.
Okay.
He's got me pinned down. Move your asses.
There we go. Just gotta snipe the last one. And we can finally call this level done. And indeed, this whole video done. Because there are no more enemies in our way. Very, very, very difficult section of the game. And the penultimate section of the game. Each of these 5-level blocks that I've been playing through for this gimmick, per video, of course. Each one unlocks one of the 4 bonus levels in the game. So they do group up nicely and thematically, story-wise. Next section of the game, even harder. Looking forward to it. I am legitimately looking forward to it. I deserve to play a good game every so often. I don't do that nearly often enough, and Manhunt is one of the best. So, see you next time for a little bit more. Rather, the entirety that remains of Manhunt.